Hello there, lovely lights. How do you do? Welcome me as I welcome you. If you are new to my channel, gratitude. And if you are returning to my channel, much love to you. Okay? Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and that notification bell so you can be notified of all the videos that I upload. I just want to talk to you about the new moon in Aquarius, which is tomorrow. It starts tomorrow, the new moon energy. I love it. I'm feeling it. It's off to a great start. Okay. So the new moon is marking a new cycle, which means it's a new beginning. Okay. This is the next phase of your spiritual journey. It's the next phase of a journey, period. Okay. Your newness is all starting off in Aquarius. So I love my Aquarians. This means new cycles in your friendships, new cycles in your sister and brotherhoods. There's new cycles in your group activities. There's new cycles in your social pursuits, your projects, your humanitarian efforts, your charity work. It's just about newness, okay? It's stepping into the new. This is a time to resolve any problems regarding thinking outside the box, okay? Don't let anything limit you. Don't have such a boundary, a strong boundary around you where you're not able to see the bigger picture beyond things, okay? This is all about having a brand new vision about your future, having a positive outlook, brainstorming and socializing, focusing on extending your helping hand, which is your charity work, your volunteer work, or just servicing other people. It's put your focus on other people, not focus on self, but focus on others. Okay, so you need to love those that are around you. Give yourself a break from being emotional, of detaching and healing from your past. Okay, we went through this whole healing phase and detaching ourselves and going through hurt. This is a time to learn and revitalize through the experiences that are new and simply different to us. It's all about stepping into that new. Okay, just whatever it is, step into your newness. All right. This is the time to start gaining new friends. The energy is great for anything new. Okay. This is the time to recognize the value in the friendships that you have. Rekindle the friendships you have. A lot of times we take our friends for granted. We do. We take them for granted. We just think they're always going to be there and everything. And, with all that's going on and so much that I could see with the people from my hometown, like they're losing people left and right. Tomorrow is not promised. So it's time to find value and appreciation. Stop taking people for granted because they're not promised to be here tomorrow. Okay? So just learn the value in your bonds with people. Moving forward. This is all about making new social networks. Time for networking. You got business on the mind or business on the brain. Start venturing out to people you wouldn't have talked to before. You don't know what that will bring to your business. You don't know how that ignites some thoughts or ideas while you're brainstorming about your business. Just get out there and socialize. Okay? Moving forward from that, hey, with this potent energy of Aquarius, I must tell my people, my Taurians, my Aquarians, Scorpios, Leos, all these fixed signs, this energy is really going to be feeling heavy on us. I felt it yesterday as it was shifting. You also got Mercury going direct on I believe February 3rd. Mercury will finally go in direct. Not indirectly, but into direct motion. And you got Venus retrograde. It already ended yesterday on the 29th. So I felt the shift. I'm pretty sure my Taurians felt the shift. We're real sensitive to the energy. So just be careful of that. Okay. Pay attention to what you're being driven to see and what you're being driven to do. All right. This is all about changing your focus, changing your perspective, and stepping into that newness. Step into the newness of your life. Okay. With the new moon aligning with Saturn, Your determination is going to be strong. It's going to be strong, yet it's going to be somber. Somber meaning gloomy, and it's not going to feel good at all times. You're going to be feeling down, but you're going to be silent about it. But let it not overtake you. Let your determination push you on through, okay? However, just like we need to know the importance of leaving things behind. It hurts, but yet it feels so good when you let that baggage go. You feel a lot lighter. You start elevating a bit more. Things start coming to you a lot faster. Just let it go. You know, you went through the hurt, you went through the emotions. Now it's time to push on forward and be rewarded. We will be rewarded for the work that we put in. And I know we put some work in, okay? Because we are elevating. We are elevating. So as I said, my Taurians, my Leos, my Scorpios, my Aquarians, let's not get rebellious against this shift. Okay? I know how us fixed signs are. Taurian, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leos, you're full of that fire. However, us fixed ones, we don't take too well to change, but don't be rebellious against this shift, all right? Because we will significantly feel this. However, the energy being rebellious, unconventional, it is yet still free thinking. We want that independence, okay? We want that free will. We want to come and go as we please. So we got to learn that balance. But don't let that rebellion stage just take over. Okay, we need to go against the norm. Go against the norm. I'm going to say that again. Going against the norm. We need to allow ourselves to connect people through our different ways. And now what I mean by different ways, our weirdness, our quirkiness, all of that. I can't really say that word, quirkiness. Like, I'm definitely not going to say no flaws. I'm going to say our weirdness, okay? The things that causes us to be awkward or weird. During this Mercury retrograde, it's going to cause us to really connect with people because of that. So let's take advantage of that energy. Let's take advantage. Let's take advantage. All right. Let's live a little. Take a breather from healing. All that emotional. Lighten it up, you know. So we want to create our future. We want to break out of our comfort zones. Break out that box. Okay. We want to think beyond. We don't want no limits or whatever. And we need to change what is present that's letting us be held back. Whatever presents itself, and we see that it's an obstacle or it's challenging or it's holding us back from something, we need to really deal with that. Deal with it, get rid of it, heal from it. You know, whatever it is that you have to do to get to subside it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want it to keep on popping up and reoccurring, especially when you're already trying to elevate. You don't need to elevate three stairs up and then it's bringing you down 4. No, it's not even bring you down a half a step. We don't want that at all. So when you see it present itself, get rid of it, handle it. Don't just sweep it underneath the rug and say, I'll deal with it later. Let's not do that, okay? I'm excited under this new moon. We're continuing on growing, and I'm really liking it. This is the time to really be your true, authentic self. Weirdness and all, okay? We are going to elevate. Our finances are looking good. All the things that were affected during this Mercury retrograde, it's all going to start smoothing itself out. Yes, it is. Mercury retrograde is done February 3rd. Yes, Venus retrograde ended yesterday. So all them issues with your relationships and all that other type of stuff, come on now. Let it start going direct, you know. So I'm feeling the new moon energy. I have felt the heaviness of the shift. However, get that sage, get that Palo Santo sitting right here. Get that sage, get your palos. You see, I burn this palos a lot. I like positivity around me. Okay. Do what you need to do to keep them vibrations raised. I'm telling you, because sometimes that energy could get heavy. I said energy, heavy energy, energy. Listen, lighten it up, energy. That's my weirdness. That's my quirkiness. But hey, I'ma let it work. All right, I'm gonna get to everybody's read. I needed to get y'all intro out there. I needed everybody to see what this month is going to bring them. So hey, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Thank you for listening. Thank you for hearing me out. Thank you for coming to my table. What's up, my Geminis? Thank you for coming to my table. Before we get to your read, I want to get you your special introduction to you. However, if you see some smoke in this area, my umi is not on fire. That's my sage burning. I sage the cards. I sage the table. I getting stuff ready to go. Okay. So now to your introduction, I need you guys to know that there's a major shift going on in your life. A major shift. A lot of things are smoothing itself out. There's things that are starting to look better for you. Things are on the up and up, okay? I know there for a minute you felt like you didn't have any control of what was going on, but now things are turning around into your favor. Things are just falling into your favor, okay? This new moon energy is pushing you to be that go getter. Get out there and get it done, okay? You're going to have to apply some effort into working hard to achieve your goals. Yes, it's not going to be easy, but however, the more you put into something, the more you will get up out of it. You need to believe in yourself. First and foremost, believe in yourself. Build your confidence up. Okay, you need to focus on the positive and shift away any negative energy regarding your past. Do not focus on your past. Your past does not define you. Your past made you into who you are today, but it does not define you. Period. You really need to understand that. Without your past, you wouldn't have grown into the person that you are today. So it's not about having any type of negative feelings behind your past or anything. Just know that you needed it to grow. So moving on from your past, stay away from that negative energy. If not if what you need to do with the negative energy is shift it into some positive energy, shift it into some positive motivation for you to be able to move forward. Okay, do not focus on your past mistakes or mishaps. Don't do it. It's time to move forward. It's time to embrace. All right. Focus on your happy moments in life. Focus on the happy moments in your relationships. This is a time to really strengthen your family bonds. Okay. This is a time to mend and heal from any hurt or disappointments that was caused within your family. It's just now is the time to really focus on love regarding your family. Whatever grudges you have, whatever bad had happened, just let it go. It's time to forgive. Forgive and let go. All right. You need to love yourself as well. It's not just about loving other people, but love yourself. When you love yourself, you attract love. You know. So love yourself. Do what makes you you. Okay. You need to build your confidence up. So you have to tap into what makes you you. What do you like to do? Maybe you have to tap back into some hobbies that you have put on the back burner. Maybe you have to pick up on a healthy lifestyle, start working out and stuff. You know, working out alone does something for the self esteem. So let's get it together, my Geminis. Start doing something that will result in you getting positive outcomes. All right. Start looking at the many ways that you can make money. Your passions bring you money. So tap into your passions. I'm telling you, you got finances on the move, finances on the rise, finances on the go. Tap in, jump on that money train. It sure is coming. It's here. It's not coming, it's here. So jump on. You need to pay attention to your children. If you have a child or children, pay attention to their educational needs. This will make you more aware of where you need to invest in your education. You know, you want to be on top of the game. You want to be able to be teaching your child. You just don't want to depend on somebody else teaching your child. You want to be on the up and up regarding your education. So just pay attention to what your children's educational needs are. You may have to refresh yourself. Take some refresher courses. That there alone will build up your confidence too. When you build knowledge, it builds confidence. However, Be creative and make lifetime moments. Make them moments, make them memories, make them memorable. So be creative with what you do. Now, let's get on to your read. Okay. Now. Let's see what messages we have from my Geminis. You have a card that wants to come out. It's just sitting there on the edge. Groundedness. You got excellence. All right. You got groundedness. Since I take pride in what I do, I will go the extra distance to reach my highest potential. I strive for excellence. I am so solidly grounded no matter what is happening around me. I remain stable and secure. Determination. Come on now. That's that determination. I am determined to stay on my path. I will not let anything deter me from reaching my goal. All right, you got to work hard to achieve them goals. But you got it. You got that go get 'em mentality, that go get 'em, get it done. All right, we just got a copy coming out. You got relationship. As I release old emotional wounds, it opens up the door for me to embrace love to the fullest. New cycle. I am ready for a new cycle to begin. Manifestation. By staying focused on what I want, I manifest it. Okay. All right. That's it. That's all for you right now. So, know that you got excellence. There's excellence in the way, like I said, you are gaining control. Things are shifting for the better. You have excellence. You need to remain grounded, okay? But you're determined to do so, especially when it's dealing with relationships. You're ready for the new cycles to begin, and since we're under the new moon, trust me, you have them new cycles in life because you're manifesting. And we are underneath the manifesting power. So, hey, that's very simple within itself. Let's see what else we got. Let's see what else we got. What other messages are for my Geminis? What other messages do we have for my Geminis? In unwise choice, learn what you can from this situation. Review everyone's motives. Okay? Like I said, don't focus on the past being negative. You got to grow from it. It's bringing you growth. You got quite a few cards that flipped over. Okay? You got to look at the past as it brought you some growth. All right? Reflect. But don't allow yourself to brew in what is negative. Don't do that. Don't focus on the negative. Focus on the positive. You have a successful time. Confidently accept opportunities you're offered. You have the Midas touch. You got the manifestation card. You're able to manifest. And I just said your finances are on the rise. You got to tap in and jump on that money train. You got to think of ways to get your money up. All right? Focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. I just said, be creative with your time. Be creative. And you got to focus. And in order to manifest, you have to focus. It says you are ready. You have the resources and the ability to manifest them. Come on. That's confirmation about your manifestation. Life is magical. There is time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. Come on now. Hey, I'm liking your read. Tap in the spirit. Okay, there's a little grounding that you have to do. You got 2 grounding cards. You got to take some action. You got to put forth some action. All right? Tap into your spirit. Manifest what you want. Be careful of what you feed in this new moon energy because it will come back to you, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. Be determined. Don't let negativity to deter you from the mark. Don't allow it to cause you to shift. Okay, you're in control. You are in control. And be determined. You will reach your goal. Yes. Stay focused on what you want. Not what you don't want. Not what didn't work for you. Focus on what you want. You need to stay connected. We are all born connected to the spirit, often known as the divine source. Yet many of us have the tendency to pull away from the connection as we grow as we journey through life on this physical world. Let me read that again. We are all born connected to spirit, often known as a divine source. Yet many of us have the tendency to pull away from the connection as we journey through life in this physical world. Now is an important time to reconnect to the source. Reconnect. I just said it. You got 3 spirit cards here. You need to tap in. Tap in. There's some cleansing of your space that you need to do. Cleansing within yourself or cleansing your space. All right? Your body, mind, and soul are urging you to take time out for some much needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car, clean your house, or tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It is time for some spiritual, emotional, and physical cleaning. Okay? Tend to yourself. That's self-love, self-care. You need to breathe. The breath is the vital bridge between your body and soul. It's the connection between the inside and outside, connecting you to the universe, spirit, and the divine source. The breath permeates your entire being with prana, which has the same life-giving force that nourishes everything in the universe. Okay? You are a part of the universe. Let the universe be a part of you. All right? Take time to breathe, especially when you come to difficult times, especially when it comes down to healing and having to focus on love. Breathe. Just breathe. This one wants to come out too. Love. I just said it. I just said it. Love. Love. Love is the foundation of your existence. And you are just as worthy of receiving as you are of giving love and compassion. While love can be a beautiful emotion, it is equally a form of energy that propels you through life. It's going to propel you, put you on the rise. Synchronicity. Are you noticing the signs of synchronicity that the spirit world has been sending to you at this time? People and situations in your life are just not appearing by coincidence. In reality, they're being guided to you from spirit. And they are here to help you for a specific reason. So is there something specific that's bothering you or presenting itself to be difficult to you? You need to tap in. Have gratitude. And he's tapping in. Have gratitude. Life is one big continuous circle of giving and receiving energy. Be thankful for who and what is in your life instead of complaining about what you don't have. If you focus on gratitude, you'll start attracting prosperity and abundance. I'm telling you, you have it. You have it. Don't get deterred. Now, I want to do my moon cards. Don't get deterred from the focus at hand. It's all about achieving your goals. And you can achieve anything that you put your mind to. Manifest it. There's some things that you have to let go of the past. You got to release them old emotional wounds. Oh, a lot of signs are getting this card. It is the end of a tough cycle. I said that in the beginning. I says, hey, things are shifting for the better for you. Things that you felt like were out of control, you are gaining control. Okay. You got to look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture. Okay. You do have to release. There are 2 full moons. These cards are 2 full moons right here. So there's something that you have to release. The new moon is all about manifesting. Full moons are all about releasing. Can I get another message? It's time to release negativity. Another full moon. Release it. You got 3 full moons here in the Moonology cards. So, you need to release whatever heavy energy or negative energy that you have. You need to release it. You need to know that this is the end of a tough cycle. And you need to look at the bigger picture. And again, you got release the negativity. Whatever it is. Be determined to release. I'm going to shuffle one more time. Show the world the real you. Another full moon. You got 4 full moons. You need to show the world the real you. Okay? The real you is without the negativity. The real you is the joyful you. The real you is the happy you. The real you is the confident you. The one that's the go-getter, the one that's able to get what they want. Be the real you. Okay? Don't let nothing stop you. Be motivated. You are the magician. You're able to manifest what you want in your life, whether it's finances, relationships. That was too many at one time. Can I get a clearer message for my Geminis? Clearer message? That was just too many. It was like 7 cards at one time. You got blessings. I am blessed in many ways. I bless all that I have. I just said you got a lot of many options to make money. And blessings it's not about just money. Blessings can be, you being healed of a situation, a relationship rekindling itself or reconciling. There's a lot that comes with blessings. You could be spiritually elevating. That's a blessing. I'm just telling you to really tap into the many ways that you can make money. And I really believe a lot of your passions, a lot of what you're passionate about will bring you success. Okay? You have synthesis. In the white light of my soul, I see the synthesis of who I am. Be your true self. Be your true, authentic self. Yes. You are coming into a new cycle. Let it be the new you under the new moon. Adventure. Everything in my life leads me to be nearer to God. Everything you went through brought you to who you are. Everything you went through will bring you closer to God in the spirit world. Positivity. There you go. Get rid of the negative and focus on the positive. My mind is filled with positive thoughts that nourish and heal my life. So be positive about your healing. Be absolutely positive about it. Don't dread it. Don't have no grudges behind it. Embrace it. Oh, you got gratitude twice. I give thanks and appreciation to each conscious moment in my life. Focus on what you should be grateful for. Appreciate the small things, especially when it's dealing with your family, something close and dear to you. You got 3 cards at one time, and that will be all for this deck right here. You got communication, and communication goes with manifestation. It says, I express clearly the voice and wisdom of my heart. Surrender. I surrender joyfully to God's love in my heart. Surrender to spirit. And transformation. You're going through a transformation. That's why you have went through the tough cycle. You went through tough times. You were growing. You went through some growing pains. You're going through a transformation. It says, I am aware of the divine energy that moves my being and transforms me into who I am. And a part of your past is about that. Not even a part of your past period is all regarding your transformation. You have 8 cards. 8 cards. Oh my goodness. Hold on. All right. You have 8 cards. 8 cards is the number 8 is infinite. That just distracted me, but I'm not going to stop your read, okay? So 8 cards is infinite. If you broke down 8 is 4 plus 4. You take the number 4. That's also speaking about support and structure. Okay. Know that you are supported. Know that you have structure. Know that you could get through whatever storm you were faced with. Okay. There's something else. Let me see. I'm gonna pull these cards here. I don't pull these cards all the time, but when I gravitate to them, I will pull them. So let's see. You got the Fool card, and the Fool card does speak of new beginnings. You got new beginnings. You got a butterfly. That's transformation. Okay? You had the Madre of Water. Oops. That could be dealing with your emotions. And you had the Two of Earth, Witch Hazel. Let's see, is there another? Oh, it definitely is. It definitely is. The Ace of Water. Oh, they're just coming on out. Five of Air, you done went through some difficult times, some obstacles, some struggles. You got the Death card here, which is Marigold, but you got 4 more butterflies. So you did go through a transformation, or you are transforming. And you got the Devil card. The end of a situation is coming. End of the situation, you got the Death and the Devil card right back to back like that. So let's see. Dandelion, oats, witch hazel, plantain, white sage, marigold, blackberry. Interesting. Oh, my. You need to follow your dreams. Okay? Follow your dreams. Tap into your passions and follow your dreams. The world is so much of adventure. This is like your second card. Speaking of adventure. Okay? You need to open up. You need to open up and be free. You know how dandelions, I don't know, is it clear? Dandelions, okay? Dandelions, they're free to be everywhere. You know, even though people look at them as a nuisance, people look at this as they're weeds, these are really medicinal. These bring a lot of healing. You know, your freedom will bring you healing. That's what I see. There's some things that you have to be healed of. It may be from your past, it may be from mistakes, it may be from your choices, however it goes. You need to trust the journey that you're on. All right? You are on a new journey because this is the Fool card, the 0. It means the beginnings. You got new beginnings. And it does says you got a tough cycle that is approaching. All right? This card here is all about nurturing yourself. If you see, you got a cup or whatever, it's hot. You know, when you're drinking hot liquids, sometimes it soothes your soul by itself. It soothes your soul. So you just need to know you're being soothed. Your soul needs soothing. That's why you have to tap in the spirit. You need to open up your heart, release any anxiety, release the anxiety that you have, and follow your intuition. It's all about self-care and nourishing yourself. Here, you got the Two of Earth and Witch Hazel. You need to start enjoying life. Find joy in all things. Find joy in the moments that you have. You know, almost like you need to stop and smell the flowers. You need to stop and look at the birds. Listen to the birds sing, Let it bring you some peace. You need to know that the world is shifting. While the world is shifting, it does create some heavy energies. And you may be multitasking. It feels when you're multitasking, it takes on a lot. It takes a lot out of you. However, be flexible. All right. You need to know that relief is near, and relief is right around you. You just got to take the time to see it. All right. Take the time to see it. We got another weed here, the plantain. This is also considered a weed, but this is also medicinal. So this is another healing card. This is definitely about healing. Okay? You need to follow your heart and trust your intuition. You need to know that love is limitless. It is. It's limitless. And I just said that you got to start expressing love and exemplifying love in your relationships. This here, the 5 of Air, is the white sage. White sage is all about cleansing yourself. Like I said, You may be coming across some challenges, some obstacles, you're coming to an end of a tough cycle. So you may need to sage yourself, heal yourself of the past. Okay? Don't follow the crowd. You got to accept the truth. And again, be open. There may be some things that are keeping you binded. On some things are keeping you binded. You have the death and the devil card. They both came out at the same time. And my cards are shuffled. So it's like these should not be back to back like that. You had the death, which is marigold, and you had the devil, which is blackberry. The marigold, you got four butterflies. So it speaks of transformation. You are in the midst of transforming. You need to honor your past. Your past is dying, but you embrace the past. You welcome the ending. You be done with it, but don't don't look at it in a negative light. Don't do that, because you're coming to a completion. You know, dress up the past. You see how it's not all scary. The skull ain't all scary. It got some colorful drawings on it. You know, dress up the past. This here devil card, it speaks of being aware. You know, you got to open your heart up to be aware. There's some truths that are presenting themselves to you, and you may not be seeing it. Okay? You may be feeling trapped. You may be feeling trapped. You need to be free. Okay? You might be trapped by something that you love. You might be trapped by something that you love. But you need to exemplify your love. Show your love. You need to wake up and choose transformation, however it goes. Okay? That is my reading for you, my Geminis. I want you to be encouraged. You are coming to an end of a tough cycle. There's a shift that's going on for you. This is a time to release anything negative. You got new cycles, end of tough cycles. You got relationships. You need to be healed of past situations or past occurrences that had happened. You need to remain grounded, tap into your spirit, follow your intuition. First and foremost, follow your intuition, follow your spirit. While you're going through this transformation, be grateful. Have gratitude. You got two gratitude cards. Be positive and be grateful. It's a time of positive change. There's a situation that suddenly moves forward for you. You got to know that fortune is on your side. You're able to manifest. You had the Midas touch, so money is about to be building for you. I mean, just you got a lot going on. However, the outcome is great. The outcome is positive. So just be encouraged. There's excellence. Okay, all this turmoil is bringing you excellence. All right. So that will be all for my read for you, Geminis. I need you to be encouraged. I'm encouraged for you. Toodles.